Okay, now the Alberts and McKays and whoever else was in that house. Poor Chloe, by the way. The whole thing about the dog biting John, it's believable. I never saw this case, but once I saw that picture before anybody said anything, I'm like, yo, that kind of looks like a dog bite. Okay, why? Because again, as someone that has lived in the hood, I have seen a dog bite, a few times, and it does look like dogs cut your skin up like a knife. They don't leave puncture wounds. Most animals that bite you, they don't just leave puncture wounds. If you're like a bear or something, they'll slash you. Okay, if you get bitten by a lion, they will get chunks out of you. That does not look like anything from a car rear tail light. But anyways, they're gonna start seeing that this whole thing is starting to crumble, and whoever is at the very top of the chain, someone at the very bottom is gonna pull away, okay, and that whole Jenga is gonna fall. All right. I wonder who's gonna be the first person to snitch. Well, I was there, I had nothing to do with it, but I heard this, and this, blah 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 blah. And I got a feeling that maybe Jen McCabe is going to be one of the first people to be on blast. I mean, she is already on blast, Haas long to die in the cold or whatever. I'm not talking about that. We already know. I'm talking about from the inside. Someone's going to be the snitch, because they're going to start snitching. These motherfuckers are going to start snitching. And again, it's going to fall like a house of cards, like a Jenga block. That Jenga is tilting. Ooh, that one Jenga is holding you guys together, trying to be quiet. Someone is probably, being threatened or feel like, oh, I have to, family or friends or whatever, or blah, 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 my uncle's cousin, sister's brother, whatever the fuck it is. Someone is going to fucking snitch because they see Karen Read is indeed not guilty. Duh. Okay? Not guilty. Even I, someone that really didn't think much of this case, when it first came out, I'm like, oh, this crazy ass bitch run her man over, whatever, when it first happened, and I never saw the case again. I watched Emily D. Baker, and one day I saw that she was posting about this new case that I've heard so little about. On day 10, I sat down and I started watching, and a bitch was hooked. I was fucking hooked.